Hey folks, my name is Jürgen, aka Nerd and Proud of It, and Destiny has brought you to my channel today to have a look at this Zelda Seasons and Ages press kit. I know this is a Magic the Gathering channel, but bear with me, not only if you like video games as well next to Magic the Gathering, but also if you like very unique items and trading video games for Magic the Gathering items, then this is an interesting video for you. So to give you an idea what this video will be about, I will be talking about an offer a friend of mine made me. He actually owns a lot of old Magic the Gathering cards, but he's very much into video game collecting as well. He knows I got this piece. I will talk more about the press kit you see here in detail and how I got it and how actually unique and rare it is. But what happened is that he actually wants to focus more on video game collecting and he wants this item. So he offered me his Black Lotus. Yes, folks, you heard correct. He offered me his Black Lotus for this press kit, for this Zelda Seasons and Ages press kit. As you know, the Black Lotus is the holy grail of Magic the Gathering. To specify, it's not an alpha Black Lotus, it's not a beta Black Lotus, it's an unlimited Black Lotus in light plate condition. It's fairly okay, definitely not mint, but still a Black Lotus and worth a lot of money. So what I need to do now is to make a decision if I want to go through with this trade or not. But before I actually do that, I want to talk a little more about how I got into possession of the Seasons and Ages press kit, because that's quite a nice story, I think. Some of you guys know I work in the video game industry, and I also have worked in the board game and trading card game industry, but mainly in the video game industry. And I started out at Nintendo when I was pretty young still. It was actually my first job, and I was part of the team that created this, and I was actually the person who ordered it. And yeah, that was a very nice thing to start with for me. I did some things before that, but that was mainly on the road. And when I was working in the marketing department, I started on this project. I think this is the first time ever this press kit. I'm very careful with it because it's very unique. This press kit is on video. Might be interesting for people who are not into trading card games to have a look at this as well. Game Boy Color logo on the side, you saw that there. The Zelda Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons logos on the bottom, and as well on the top, and yeah, on the right side there is, and there should be, yes, another Game Boy Color logo, because the two games have been released for the Game Boy Color. So I started working on this, and I always have been a massive Legends of Zelda fan. I still am. I loved Breath of the Wild, and I love Zelda games since I can remember, since I got my first Game Boy. So yeah, let's open this up in the meanwhile. Very careful. This is pretty unique thing, folks. So yeah, bear with me. Gonna take my time with this. I was really thrilled I was allowed to work on a Zelda related item. As I said, massive fan. Really love the franchise. This thing is a press kit which normally goes out to press contacts, and this was sent out to press contacts in Europe, I believe. I don't think we shipped any of these to the US, so this is very, very unique. I send out the email for the order of this. I really wanted to have one myself because I have been a collector all my life, and I was like, yeah, this is awesome, I need to have this. And my boss said, no, these are so limited, you can't have one, they only go out to press, nobody else is gonna get them. And yeah, bad luck for you. And I was, I think, asking her about it every single day I was in the office. Yeah, let's see. You see the. I'm going to continue the story. No worries. The Seasons and Ages boxes in here. That's the two games. Actually, there's a little flap so you can get out the game. I'm going to be very, very careful. I had them out once before, so no worries. I know they are really difficult to get back in again, but as long as you're careful, it's all right. bear with me, but maybe I can continue with the story. Oh yeah, there you go. So that's the original game, complete of course, and yeah, as I said, pretty difficult to get in there. Don't want to ruin anything, especially not on camera. And off camera neither, but I am focused on the camera and on the item. So yeah, I leave this here and I try to get it in there later, very, very carefully. I know it works because I did it before. Pins here, covers for the Game Boy Color and the Game Boy Advance, actually, because you can play the games in the Game Boy Advance as well. A t-shirt is in here as well, really nice one. Yeah, the whole box is very sturdy and very cool. So I was asking my boss every day, I need this, please can I have this, can I have one? And finally she said like, yeah, if you pay for it with your salary, the production cost, I think you can have a copy of this. But I can't give it to you for free because it's only for press. But if you pay for it, you can have it. And I actually think I got the salary strip somewhere. And on there it's marked like, yeah, like the production cost, or my salary minus the production cost. Look at the boomerang. Really cool. I love that. So I was like, yes, I'm gonna do this. I need this. Yes, I can get one. And I paid for it. And I ordered it, I sent out the email, and I know there have been official requests to Nintendo. Yeah, there's a poster up there as well, the boomerang, and that's the whole thing. So I ordered this, and people have been asking about if this is a legit item over the years, because there's so little known about it. And maybe I can share some light on this with this video as well for the Zelda fans out there, because I am the one who did this thing, so I know what's the story behind it. But I ordered it, and before the official production began of this item, we received one pre-production copy that was actually should have been production quality, but one copy, like, yeah, because this was very expensive to make. This is the production copy, so this is copy 000, which officially shouldn't exist and which officially I shouldn't have, but I paid for it, so I didn't steal it or anything. I got it officially from my boss back then, so all good. But that is the production copy that came in, and as you can see here, there are little issues with glue, and it's not glued exactly at the bottom. Here there's a little glue strip, which the piece of paper with the boomerang and the poster should be glued on, and that's totally fine. It's not that it's handled badly or anything. That is how it came. That's the original production copy. You can see in here as well, it was a little too tight for the games. You can get them in, but yeah, there is chance of damaging them. So this is actually the copy that shouldn't exist, which makes it even more awesome, I think. And just a little extra info, if you come across this in the wild, this pre-production copy came like this. It never had been sealed. Like I said, it has its small flaws, but that's all authentic and original, so I'm gonna keep it that way. If you happen to come across this in the wild and find one and may be able to purchase one for the right price, all the production copies, the actual production copies, they all are sealed. So they all come in a shrink wrap seal, plastic, see-through seal. And if anybody tells you like, yeah, this is mint and it doesn't have a seal, it isn't. So just so you know. And like I said, people have been asking Nintendo, is this real? Because there are hardcore Zelda fans out there who wanna get everything Zelda related, and this is as Black Lotus is Holy Grail when it comes to Magic the Gathering. This is, I think, one of the Holy Grails when it comes to Zelda collecting, because this is so rare, and especially this copy is so unique because it's like the pre-production copy 000. That makes this very, very special for a lot of people. I know Nintendo confirmed that there are 500 of these. I might be wrong. I sent out, as I said, the email, and I remember I was ordering 100 of these, not 500. So even I mix up my numbers. It's more than 20 years ago, folks. So yeah, I hope I'm correct with this, but there shouldn't be more than 100 or 101 if you count this one. So there's number 1 to 100, and they have been going out from Großostheim, where the headquarters was based back then. Now it's in Frankfurt. Großostheim is very close to Frankfurt. They have been going out to journalists across Europe, and I think every one of the major countries got like 5 to 10. The major countries for Nintendo are like Germany, UK, France, the Benelux, Italy, and Spain, of course. So they all got a couple of these, and the fact that these are not popping up here and there, I think, confirms that the print run number is lower than 500. Because, yeah, again, these are very, very, very rare. So these are real. Yeah, they are really nice. As you saw when I closed it, the glue is not perfect on this one. But again, that's fine. That's like the first copy in existence, and I'm really happy with the way it is. It came from the factory that way, so that makes it even cooler. And as I said as well, my buddy offered me to trade me his Black Lotus for this, because he knows that this is one of a kind item. I honestly don't think I will go through with this. I know I won't go through with this. So Zelda fans, don't worry. Magic fans probably will say, why doesn't he do this? Black Lotus. But for me, this is the first professional item I created, or the first item I created in my professional life, and there were a lot more special things I created for games and board games and trading card games as well, press kits, but other promo items too. So this was the first one, so that's the start of my personal history, and I will keep this one. So yeah, sorry, buddy, I won't trade you the press kit, the Zelda press kit, for the Black Lotus. I can't part with this. To round this up, I offered him another game. I got quite a video game collection as well. I thought, like, yeah, I'm not gonna part with this, and yeah, maybe he's interested in another unique item. So let's see what he says to that. If he wants to go through with it, I will make a follow-up video what I offered him for the Black Lotus, which video game, a very popular sealed old video game. So yeah, let's see where this goes. But for now, no Black Lotus for me, unfortunately. On the other hand, I'm very happy with the Zelda Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages press kit. Yeah, it's not something I can part with. That's very true. And the fact that this is the one that shouldn't exist makes it even more special for me, because I am the reason it does exist, and that's something that will stick with me. So I think, yeah, the decision for me personally is a good one. Folks, long video this time, not purely about Magic the Gathering or trading card games in general. I hope you still enjoyed it. Thanks a lot for listening. I talk to you next time. Stay healthy, stay frosty. Bye, folks. Thanks. Bye.